So good evening, Swati. How are you?
Good evening, Viva. I am doing great, and thank you so much first for joining me again. And I'm so happy to see you again on my platform.
Yes, same here, because it's been so long since we connected, and I seriously have a vague memory, but because it's been, I think, 5 months since we connected. So I'm
Yes,
very
yes,
much
it's
glad
been
to
five,
connect
six.
with you.
Yes, so pleasure is
Yes,
mine.
yes.
So, Viva, first of all, I would like to again ask you, please introduce yourself so that my new subscriber can know about you.
Yes, why not? Thank you. My name is Vibha. I'm a teacher because I have done nursery teacher training and B.Ed also, but for the past few years, just because of my twin daughters, I had to raise them up, and just I was struggling with my little health issues also, so I had to stay at home. I had no other option. But yes, for the past 2 years I have started my journey again through YouTube channel by the name of Vibrant English Learning, because
Okay.
I was very much passionate to learn this language since my teaching days. And yes, now I have got a chance to improve myself, because somewhere in earlier days, somewhere I suppressed those feelings. But now, as my children have also grown up, they very well understand my situation. So, yes, now I think I have sufficient time for me to improve myself. And yes, I have started my journey. And ever since I have started my journey, I find a great improvement in myself as a learner, because daily I think I have been confronting different pattern of sentences, new vocabulary. And yes, I'm
Yes.
enjoying my journey, because this was my passion for years, to learn this language in better
Yes.
way. Now I have got chance, and I have been improving myself daily by conversing with variety of people. And yes, that's what I have been enjoying these days in my life. That's a bit about me, I would say.
Yes, that's a lovely introduction, and I got to know about many things about you that nowadays you are enjoying, you are improving, you are, getting involved with the life in a better position. I think now, I think when I, first joined with you, but today Viva is, so much improved. I can see your progress. I can
Yes,
see the
yes.
way you talk, the way you express yourself. So many differences now I am finding
Yes.
in you. Okay, that's very great. So, Viva,
Yes.
I would like to ask you that what is one thing nowadays you want to improve in yourself?
Apart from English,
Yes,
apart
in
from this
anything.
language.
Yes, you can include this
Okay,
language
okay. Yes,
also.
actually, yes, yes. I feel like that ever since I have started my journey, I have been improving a lot. Because being at home, doing nothing, sitting idle, somewhere you lost yourself. You lost your identity. Either you have been, a lady who is at home enjoying household chores, looking after family. So I was not like this. I was unlike that. Like earlier, I was into job and I was enjoying that time. So I think ever since I have opened my channel, I got chance to converse with people, and I felt like that along with English, along with learning this language, I noticed a lot of change in myself. Like earlier, I used to be a shy person. I would take a lot of time to mix with people. But ever since I have started, I have started conversing with people, I feel like now I can also talk to people in a way the other people get mixed up very easily with others. So yes, now I have become more confident than earlier. Earlier, somewhere, being home when you're doing nothing, somewhere you lose your confidence also. So that's
Yes,
what I was going through. And especially when you confront, whenever you are going through your little health struggles also. So at that
yes,
time, somewhere I became fearful also. I lost my confidence also. But this channel, this journey gave me a lot of confidence. I have become fearless today. I feel like now I am more happy from inside, you can say. Along with
yes,
learning this language, I feel like this is what I wanted for so many years. Even though I'm able to earn, but I'm quite satisfied that I
yes,
have been learning everything in
yes.
my life. So yes, yeah, I think this is the best phase of my life which I have been enjoying.
Okay, lovely to know that nowadays you are enjoying your life as well. And as you know, Viva, I am also experienced the same like that. Since I have, started my journey and I got to know about myself more and more because we get to chance sometimes, to talk to ourselves. So I think nowadays we are understanding our emotions, what we like, what we don't like, and emotions as well because of I think this journey. So we have to across many questions that help us to deep dive into ourselves. So we also reflect.
Mm.
So I think these type of the
Yes.
question, these type of the conversation, sometimes we face and we try to think deeply. So I think this
Yes.
help
Yes.
us. That's why we are trying to connect
Yes.
with
Yes.
ourselves. So if we are happy, that
Yes.
time we can make someone happy. So earlier I used to,
Yes.
a kind of person that I always try to please someone, uh, or other family members. But nowadays, try to please myself first. Then, then I look forward like the other family members. So I think this
Yes.
journey makes us more confident, more deep thinker, and yes, as you said that we are learning many things through this journey. Okay. So,
Yes.
Viva,
Yes.
now
And
you have, yes,
yes, like you hit the nail on the head by saying this. Many times we try to please people, and this happen when somewhere somewhere we lose our confidence. Somewhere we do not have confidence. Then we try to indulge these kind of things because I have also gone through these stages. You can say like in past 8 to 9 years, I have gone through everything. Like I have tried everything, but I have never got satisfaction. So I think it happens. So I think we should keep on doing something or the other to retain our confidence that we are also doing something. Even if we are sitting at home, even though you're not earning, doesn't matter. But at least you should, keep on learning some kind of skill. Then only I think you can identify yourself that you are also something, you are also capable. So I feel
yes,
like this is the reason that I'm in today's time, I'm very happy.
yes,
So,
and I
like, may I
totally,
also know something about you? Because I have vague memory, like, it's been so many months. So, if you
yes,
throw
yes.
light on your YouTube journey or something about yourself.
Yes, definitely. I love to, tell about you, myself, my journey, and how long like I have on this journey. So, my name is Swati, as you already know that, and I'm from a very beautiful place, Jammu and Kashmir. So, I started this journey 1 years back, and since then, I'm not very consistent, but I'm trying to be consistent, and I'm trying to get confidence while speaking in this language. And apart from this, recently, 3 months ago, I started teaching as well spoken English to the beginner level people and intermediate level people. So I'm also enjoying, I'm learning with them and getting confidence, getting new idea, how I can help other learner to get their confidence in themselves. So this is a little bit about me and I'm enjoying and learning as well with them. Yes,
Okay, okay. So,
yes.
like, you have started teaching also. How do you think, like, can we relate teaching with our learning practice also? Do you think that somewhere we improve ourselves while in teaching zone? Do you think somewhere?
Yes, definitely, because I am not very expert, in this language. But yes, when you try to teach someone, so you have to, first know about that topic or whatever you are talking about. So I think you have to prepare first, then you can teach someone else. So I think this teaching really helped me a lot in teaching style as well as improving in myself. I got to, I like came across many new words, new grammar concept, or new topic and new stories as well. So I think it really help you if you want to become good at any skill. So you maybe heard about many times that if you want to, do something in any fields good, so start trying to teach in that field in the same field so you can get tremendous change in yourself. So I think because of my journey of teaching nowadays I'm improving, I am feeling something improvement in myself as well as when my learners tell me that because of me they're also improving, so definitely you can feel confident, you can feel some energy inside you. So yes, this journey really helpful for me as well. So yes. Okay, so Viva, I have seen
Yes, you
like
can.
a tremendous change in yourself. So, what kind of the practices nowadays you are doing for the betterment of like your English? So, I would like to know about what kind of the method nowadays you are trying to apply.
Yes, for the past. Yes, for the past 3, 4 months, I am into, narrating incident to myself. I'm into the process of it. Like daily, I have made this a habit to narrate anything to myself, whether it is related to any story, children's story, or it is related to any incident or any series which you like to watch so much. So daily, I have made this a habit. I do listen. Listening also helps me a lot. But this way, I think I'm getting a lot of confidence to improve myself, because somewhere I feel like I don't want to stay on basic level. I want to raise my bar,
Yes.
than what I'm speaking right now. So I think this is helping me a lot. Like yesterday also, there are many YouTube channel where you find children's stories, where you confront many children's stories. So yesterday also, I just listened that children's story two times, and after that, in front of the mirror, I started narrating that story to myself. And many places I stuck. Then I took the help of Chat GPT, because there were many sentences in which I had to use new words, new vocabularies, and I was not getting like how to make this that sentence. So there I took the help of Chat GPT, like what new word will be used, and there I learned that word and use that word also. And many times, some sentences are so difficult to make, and those sentences you can get when you are speaking something different, when you are, either you are conversing with someone on topics. So it is possible, like there are few of my colleagues, but it is not possible every time to converse with them. Sometimes they
Yes.
are busy at the same time, and many times it's other way around. So in spite of talking to other, this is, I think, best way which I have found. I start talking to myself on different
Yes.
topics. So I think this way, I feel like I have started I have started raising my bar from basic sentences. So I think this way I make sure, whether I miss listening or reading, but I make sure that I talk to myself, narrate something new to myself daily.
Okay,
This way,
daily.
I think.
And mostly which time you narrate
Yes.
this kind of story or maybe your day, which time actually you narrate to story to yourself?
Actually,
There is no fixed
yes, I live
time?
in joint family. No, no, there is no fixed time. I live in a
Okay.
family, so till 12 or 1, it's very
Hmm.
hectic, busy
Right.
schedule for me, so I hardly get time. And after that, like before children come, they come at 3:30, so
Hmm.
between 12 to 3, I find this time myself very suitable. So between that time, I don't have any particular time for me, because in
Hmm.
joint family, and when you have your business family, so it becomes very much difficult. Either
Right.
your family members are service person, then it becomes very much easier, because I have
Hmm.
seen my father, my brother, they were into job. They are still into job. And there is a kind of particular routine that they will go at 9 or 10, then whole day is yours. In my house, kitchen is open till 1 or 2, and there is no fixed time for family members to go out. So it becomes
Hmm.
difficult sometimes to
Yes.
spare time for yourself. But you have to manage, if you have to,
Yes.
you have to live your dream.
Yes, if
Yes.
we have a burning desire, so yes, we definitely can make some time for ourselves or come like take out some time for ourselves. So yes,
Yes.
I think there is
Yes. Yes.
something, burning desire in you. So you can, take out some time for yourself and narrate story and try to raise your bar. And
Yes.
Viva, I
Yes.
have seen that you are very consistent with this journey. So, I would like to ask you why people are not able to maintain their consistency, and what do you like to advise to them that so that they can also maintain their consistency? Because I have find many people are not able to maintain the consistency.
Yes, yes, yes. I think you need to have a solid reason that why do you want to learn this language or any skill. If you have that solid reason, then definitely nobody can stop you. Like I have, because I have done my teaching course so many years before. If I go to any school today, I will be considered purely as a fresher. And I don't want to go to any school considering myself as a fresher, because you will be treated like this, and you will have to start again. So I have no option. I have only this option, like I can restart my journey through this way only. So I have a solid reason that right now I have no other option other than to, be efficient in this language. So I have solid reason. That's why I'm leaving no stone unturned to learn this language. So I think this way you need to have that solid reason. Like many people are just learning along with doing their job. So for fun, many times we do it and then we leave because we have already a fixed job. We are not in a haste to learn this language. So they keep on learning on and off. But for people whose career is related to that, so definitely they would take this seriously. And it happens with me also many times. Many times I feel like giving up. It's been so long, whether I'm improving or not, don't know. But again, you have to get and you have to pat yourself. No, you have been improving. And if you don't get confidence, you can compare your video with your previous videos. And
Yes.
when you get compliment, then I think you get a lot of boost. So I think this way I inspire myself many ways.
Yes, because I have seen so many people, not able to maintain their consistency because maybe they don't have, strong reason behind it. That's why they stop after some time, or maybe they don't get, immediate result. Many people think that maybe we can learn this language within a month or within 15 days. And when they start journey because of motivation, and after some time motivation fade away, they start, to stop or doing some work on that. So I think yes, you rightly said that there should be a strong reason behind it. Why you want
Yes,
to
yes.
learn anything or any skill. So if there is a strong reason, so definitely you can able to maintain the consistency. Okay, really great.
Yes, thank
Hmm.
you. And I just want to know, like, you have started teaching children also. Like, how are you enjoying your journey? Like, are you truly satisfied, or do you are see yourself in some other field down the line? Where do you see yourself, or are you satisfied? You want to take this more into further years like this? Which way do you see yourself few years down the line?
Okay, so first of all, very good question, Viva. And I would like to, say that when I started my journey with this language, so my goal, my purpose behind that, I would like to learn this language as well as I will start, in future, I would like to start my career in this language. So yes, when it's been 1 year, so I thought I should now start teaching as well because I have heard so many times from many people that if you want to improve in any field or in any skill, so start teaching also. So I think I'm also enjoying whatever I am learning. I'm trying to teach them so that I can also revise the same concept again and again. So I think I will continue this journey for the rest of my life, and I am enjoying. And yes, I think I am not very satisfied because sometimes you are not able to, maybe some question that is raised by your student or learners, maybe you are not know you are not know about that topic, so that time you feel nervous, or say maybe sometimes you feel some doubt in yourself. But yes, I am trying to be consistent in this journey, and I am enjoying. So rest of my life I will try to do the same task. I will try to improve my English as well as I will try to help my learner as well. So yes, this is my goal for
Okay.
rest
Okay.
of my life. Yes.
Okay, that's great. That sounds great because I think same thing goes in job also. Like if you go to teach in a school in a class, you are not means in course, you are not taught particular subjects and all. There you have to prepare, and when you start teaching in your initial days as a fresher, so there also you make a lot of mistakes. And with experience, I think you become expert teaching.
Yes.
So I think same with everyone, like whether you start offline or online, initial days you have
Yes.
struggle, like you have to go with lot of preparations because in teaching also, or you can say in company also, wherever you have
Hmm.
start working. So I think it goes everywhere. You in initial days you will have to give your everything, you have to give your 100%. Then after 6 to 7 months you can expect yourself to be
Hmm.
comfortable with that
Yes.
zone. So I think initial days we have to work hard, to
Yes.
give our best along
Yes,
with teaching
sometimes you
students.
feel nervousness. Sometimes you try to doubt on yourself. And I'm
Yes.
initially I also thought that why I started my journey with teaching, because I was also learning that time. So these type of thought were running in my mind. But now I feel comfortable while teaching them. So I think yes, you said that yes. Initially, when we start any work, we feel that kind of nervousness. So yes, I think with the
Yes.
experience because I recently started this teaching line. So yes, I think I can take more than 1 years, then I become more confident, more good at this expertise. So yes.
Yes, yes. And are there any other ways through which you are improving your language or through teaching
Uh,
only?
Okay. So apart from this, I also love to listen podcast, uh, like watching sometime movie. I am a very good fan of like watching movie, and sometime I love to listen good speaker, those who are very good at speaking this language. So apart from this, reading small stories and this type of the activity nowadays I'm trying to do, and shadowing practice is also one of the technique that I try. And when I started my journey, that time, from that time till now, I try to shadowing practice for 5 minutes per day. And I also, every single day I try to talk with myself. So this is
Okay.
also one of the technique that I apply and I do every single day. Yes. So in this
Okay.
way, I am
So what do
improving.
you have to say about
Mm.
okay. So what do you have to say about reading? Like, do you read? Do you feel like reading or do you give time to reading?
Yes, every single day I try to read one small story and read out loud and
Okay.
try to pronounce some words and try to, learn new vocab, new phrasal verb, idioms. So yes, I think reading is also one of my, in my daily routine. So every single day I
Okay.
try to read one small story or one paragraph, read out loud. Hmm.
Okay. Because I feel like earlier when I was conversing with someone, that person has great command over this language. And
Hmm.
on being asked about his proficiency in this language, he told that for the past 1.5 year, he has read a lot. Like how much
Okay.
books he could have consumed, he consumed that many books. He read a lot. And this has made him that much confident speaker. Like he was able to speak on any topic, and
Hmm.
he told that mainly I improve myself because of reading. He was not
Hmm.
speaking normal, means whatever he was being asked, he was properly answering without giving pauses, and he was giving credit to only reading. So I
Okay.
feel like I also bring that practice into my
Hmm.
daily routine, like along with narrating all these things to myself. I also because every time I only think to inculcate reading habit into my daily routine, but somehow I become very lazy. I become too lazy to read. I don't know why. Because I
Hmm.
know from each and every person I hear only like we can improve in a drastic way through reading. But somewhere I hesitate myself to read. I don't know why. Many times I give excuse to myself that I do not have enough time. That's why I could not read. But somewhere I need to understand that reading helps a lot if we really want to raise our bar and want to become advanced speaker. Do you
Yes,
think so?
yes, I definitely agree with you. But yes, I'm also trying to, read books, but I'm not able to read the books, but only, on digital mode, like on internet. I try to find out any new story and try to read out loud. I also want to, read books. But when I started journey, that time I, purchased some book, 5, 6 books, and I have completed only 3, 4 books that related to self-help book. And I'm also not able to, continue with reading books. But I am consistent with reading small stories. So this thing I am continuously doing
Yes, yes.
since when I started my journey. So I also
Like
want to inculcate this habit to read
you're
read books because it gives you immense knowledge. Those who have written these books, they are, a very, I think, knowledgeable person. So because of
hmm.
those books, you can get new idea, their mindset, and knowledge about new topic. So I think this is the great way that you can improve your knowledge as well as your English. I also want to, develop this habit to read every single day books, but I'm not able to. I think, same
Yes,
case, as you are also reading some, stories. So I'm also, stuck in reading the story only. Sometimes I try to
yes,
read,
yes,
but
yes.
yes, I think that I am not getting, enough time for reading. So I think
Yes,
I
yes.
only giving excuse to myself. Maybe I have time, but yes, most of the time what I do, I try to listen podcast or any English video. So I am more into
Yes.
I am more into listening and watching.
Because sometimes I feel like these activities are much easier than to read, because
Yes,
for
I think
reading
our
you need
mind,
to give proper time.
yes, we feel
Yes,
very comfortable. I think we don't want to come out of our comfort zone. Comfort zone. So when you
yes,
have to
yes,
read,
yes,
you have to come out of your comfort zone because reading, takes some efforts. But listening
yes,
and
yes,
watching
yes.
don't take any
Right.
effort. You just have to, start, play the video and start listening or watching, and you can also enjoy. But while reading, you have to give some time to read and, more focus on that. So concentration level is also
Yes,
increased, and you have to make some effort while reading because you have to read.
yes,
There is no one who will help you,
yes,
you know. So I think this is the one thing that
yes,
we are not, even we know that, our mind is excusing
yes,
us, but we are, I think,
yes,
stuck in the same loop. We want to read,
yes,
but
yes.
somehow we are not. Yes.
Yes, you can definitely give excuse that it's not excuse. You are already occupied with your students. You are teaching them. But I have been trying for so long to indulge myself into reading habits. But somehow, because I am that kind of person, if I feel that I just want to do, I do it somehow. Means if I know that I'm facing problem at this point, so I try where I have to go for this at any level. But I try to do. Reading is something I'm not able to come out of that. I don't know why. Like whatever problem I confront, so I try to solve it also until I don't take sigh of relief. But reading is that part I have trying so hard to, means if 1 or 2 day I read, third day I again become lazy to read. So I think I need to now. I have made this my aim that I have to become perfect in reading. I have to write. I have to raise my interest in reading. Now this has become my aim. I think only this way I can improve myself now. Because narrating is one part, but if you know that you can improve yourself through reading, so why not to bring that activity also in your daily
Yes.
routine?
So, but I do, Viva, I try to listen audiobook, most of the time. So
Okay.
this thing I do, like if someone is narrating
Okay.
what is inside that book, like maybe the video is 45 minutes, I try to more into listening or watching that video related to that book. So I am a kind of that person.
Yes.
I'm not more into reading.
Okay.
So, but I
Yes.
do audiobook, listen audiobook.
Okay.
So do you
Even
do
I am not,
this?
but no, 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 no. I have heard, but I have never done, because many times you feel either you are teaching someone. If you are not teaching someone and you are doing conversation, sometimes you become bored also, feel dull also. You feel monotonous also by doing same kind of activity and
Right.
practicing same kind of activities. So many times, just to retain my interest in this language, I try changing my activities to learn this language. Like
Mm.
earlier, I started this channel by posting 1 minute shorts related to
Okay.
vocabulary, grammar. Then after
Mm.
1 year, I felt somewhere that, I have grasped enough vocabulary words, and I felt like boring. I was not finding much interest. So I switched to conversational videos because that was not giving me satisfaction in terms of enhancing my speaking skills.
Right.
So I switched to conversational videos. Here I'm trying different techniques, and every month or two I try to change those activities so that I retain my interest in those activities. Before that, I used to listen a lot, and for the past 2 to 3 months I have started narrating stories to myself. Now what I feel that if I read along, so I think it gives me boost.
Mm.
It will definitely enhance my speaking skills. So I keep on finding different ways, so to maintain my interest in this
Yes.
language, and so as to improve more and more. So I think it's only up to us, how are we encouraging ourselves to learn this language, because many times we feel like to give up, because it becomes very dull for us many times once we reach to a comfortable level. But
Yes.
every time you have to boost yourself. Now you have to speak more good. In which way, that we have to decide. So I think this way I have maintained myself not to quit and give up, and try to improve every time.